Let me guess. You hate being bored. The moment you feel even a little bit of stillness, you reach for your phone, scroll for hours, and suddenly it's 3 a.m. and you have no idea what you just watched. You feel like you're doing something, but really, you're just avoiding boredom. And avoiding boredom might just be the biggest mistake of your life. Here's a fun fact. Boredom is what made humans, well, human. Back in the day, if you were bored, you had two options: either invent something useful or get eaten by a tiger. That's why boredom triggers a very special response in your brain. It makes you restless. It makes you want to do something. And that's where things get interesting. Modern distractions have hijacked this system. Instead of using boredom as fuel to create, learn, or improve, we escape it. We kill it with endless entertainment, and in doing so, we kill our own ability to work hard. But what if you flipped the script? What if you used boredom instead of running from it? Let me introduce you to a concept that will make you outwork literally everyone: productive boredom. Productive boredom is simple. When you feel bored, instead of grabbing your phone, you just sit with it. You let the boredom build up until your brain has no choice but to do something useful. Sounds ridiculous, right? But it works. Think about when you were a kid. No internet, no social media, just you and your imagination. You got bored, so you picked up a book, or drew something, or built an entire civilization out of Legos. Your brain wants to be productive. You just need to give it space to be bored first. If you want to outwork everyone, this is your advantage. When they get bored, they escape. When you get bored, you work. You read, you write, you think. You let boredom push you towards something meaningful instead of wasting it on another 3-hour TikTok spiral. And before you know it, you're making insane progress while everyone else is still taking a break. But you might be thinking, it's easier said than done. After all, embracing boredom sounds great in theory until you actually try it. If you search for ways to embrace boredom online, you'll probably find just 3 things. 1. Meditation. 2. Meditation. And 3. Staring at a wall for hours. And let's be real. Unless you're a monk living in the mountains of Nepal, you're probably not meditating for 2 hours straight. That's fine. There are other ways to embrace boredom, like going for a walk without music, reading a random botany book at the library, or going to poop without your phone. But if you can, meditation is one of the best options available. Now, I know what you're thinking. Won't boredom just make life miserable? Won't it suck the fun out of everything? Not if you use the fun is relative method. Fun is relative. Think about it. If you spend all day watching Netflix, then studying feels like torture. But if your only options are either studying or staring at a wall, suddenly, studying seems way more appealing. Here's how you hack your brain. Make a list of the fun things you do throughout the day. For example, watching Netflix, playing video games, scrolling social media, reading books, exercising, studying. Eliminate the highly stimulating activities, just for a while. Without Netflix, video games, and social media, the most engaging thing left is reading, exercising, or studying. And guess what? Your brain will want to do those things because they're now the most exciting options available. That's how you trick your brain into loving hard work. If quitting social media completely feels impossible, don't worry. Instead, just rearrange the order of your day. Do the least fun things first and the most fun things last. So your day might look like this: 1. Studying. 2. Exercising. 3. Reading. 4. Social media. 5. Playing video games. 6. Netflix. Now, as you go through your day, each activity feels more rewarding than the last. Studying won't feel like torture because, relative to doing nothing, it's actually engaging. And by the time you get to the fun stuff, you'll have already accomplished all your important tasks. This is how you make discipline effortless. But don't let social media creep too close to bedtime, or you'll find yourself in a 3 a.m. TikTok spiral again. Avoid screens at least an hour before bed to actually get some sleep. And here's the thing. Every time you resist the urge to escape boredom, you're training yourself for something bigger. The people who get ahead, they don't have more motivation than you. They just use boredom differently. They sit in the quiet, let their minds wander, and use that energy to create instead of consume. And if you can do that, if you can get comfortable with boredom, you'll be unstoppable. So, Next time you're bored, don't reach for your phone. Just wait. See what your brain comes up with. Because that boredom, that's your unfair advantage. If this video helped you even a little, do me a favor. Hit subscribe. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe later if you change your mind. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.